Alrighty, people of the world. I am now very much live with Forza Horizon 5. Right, here's the thing. Sorry, I'm just sending my link out. Just ignore me. Let's see. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. I'll get to the ranting part of the content in a second. I'm going to finish sending my link out. So I'll be a couple of minutes because there's a few things to mention here. There's a few things to mention here, so I will get that out of the way. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I've got a really good chats here. Right. Forza Horizon 5 is a game that many people love. And I don't blame them. The game's fun when it works properly. I've done a wee bit of digging. But before we continue, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We have affiliate links in the description. Code GTArajgaming. Check out for Fatal Grips and Rogue Energy. Not to mention, channel memberships are also open. So, if you want something really nice, feel free to be a channel member. So, yeah, that's the thing. Welcome back. Okay. We're going to cruise in the DeLorean before I get into my rant. Well, I say rant. Okay, it's technically a rant. But yeah, Forza Horizon 5 is a very good game when you look at it. It really is. It's a beautiful game. It's got an improved filter over Horizon 4, even though a lot of assets like vehicles from Horizon 4 have been reused in this game with virtually no tweaks. But yeah. The way they depict Mexico is very much nice. But my gripe is some of the bugs that I've found so far. Now keep in mind there's actually way less bugs than there were on the last run. The last game. So far, in Horizon 5, I have not fallen through the map. I did it in Horizon 4, that was hilarious. So we took a very fast car and rammed it into a tree in Horizon 4, and bada bing, bada boom, your boy fell through a tree. Fell through the map, sorry. And it wasn't a one-time thing. It happened a few times. A couple of those I have on camera. Oh, camera. I have on stream. I think it's once or twice that's happened on stream. But yeah, one thing that came to my attention were the bugs that I encountered last night well, I say encountered, or I say bugs. It was more or less one bug with a buttload of fucking, what's his face, rubber banding. Now I keep saying that, and it's gonna make part of the Forza community mad. Hey, there's no rubber banding. You just bad at the game. Oh, shut up. So what if I'm bad at the game? It doesn't mean that the issue still exists. One thing that drew my attention yesterday, right, was the vehicle's performance indexes. They were off. So, what I mean is, when I was doing the Goliath event yesterday, what was happening was, when you viewed the starting grid, that's all the vehicles that are participating in the race, it was showing all the vehicles as A-class. But when I went onto the map and manually looked at the vehicle, it only displayed my vehicle as having the correct performance index. So what happened? So what was happening was, when I'd view the map and I'd look at the other vehicles, because I was looking at them to see how far back they were, because the Goliath event is a massive race. It very much is. I was looking at it, checking out the map, seeing how far I had left to go. Hey, I was like 1/3 around the map. I was taking a break. I took breaks yesterday. It was a thing. It was lovely. Yeah. I would hover over the vehicles, kind of like, well, there was somebody there on the map, but that's no longer. I'd hover over a vehicle like this, and it would show the performance index. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. The performance index for the vehicle in this race was showing that it was a B-class vehicle. B for Barry Allen. Yeah, the fastest man alive. Barry Allen. It was showing most of the vehicles in the race being a B-class. What caught my eye, there was a DeLorean in 4th place. Welcome to the stream. There was a DeLorean in 4th place. There was a D-class, and I thought that was weird. I thought there was a whole bunch of rubber banding going on. There definitely was. But the game was displaying the performance index very, very incorrectly. 4th place, there was a D-class, D for dick. A D-class vehicle in 4th place. Which was weird because there was more powerful vehicle behind it in 5th place. And a couple of C-class cars. But then it dawned on me, why is this B-class vehicle in front of me by at least 10 seconds? And it's a B-class. It was a result of rubber banding by every stretch of the definition. The cars were made more powerful by force. But, like I said earlier, those vehicles in the starting grid and at the end of the race all showed that they were clearly A-class vehicles. They were on the same performance level as my vehicle. So why would the map show incorrect values? Now I know it was showing incorrect values and not stock values because this DeLorean is not an A-class by stock, it's a D-class by stock. So why? How did this happen? More importantly, why did it happen? Why? I don't get it. I really don't. Also, I'm doing something very quickly. La 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 la. But yeah, that issue happened, it was the only the only thing I would really call a bug. Everything else was just like whatever. At this point, I kind of looked into the rubber banding thing because I'm like, I was told there is no rubber banding. What the hell is going on here? But there is fairly recently as well. There have been many reports of rubber banding where like this dude has at least a 10-second lead on someone, and all of a sudden the AI is right up behind them. They have perfect lines and everything, and the AI is right up behind them in like a couple of seconds, and then shot past them. Is this footage lagging by any chance? I need to make double sure that it's not. Oh, I need to make double sure that it's not lagging. Yep. Sorry, it's a stream well, it technically is. A little bit, not much. It's a stream preview that's throwing me off. Because I'm looking at the live, I was looking at the live preview and I'm like, Jingxiao matey. I'm going to pause that. Right, My Horizon, 2 message centers. News. The Dodge Super B was born to define the new low-price muscle car. Experience the unmatched velocity of the 2020 Lotus Vija. I don't care. I really don't. I'm just here to race vehicles and do my own thing. Can we not go solo? Okay. Wait, yeah, there we go. Horizon solo. Yes.
This is Horizon solo.
You'll be up against drivatars rather than real drivers from around the festival. I was always up against the AI because I don't like playing these games online. There's a lot of shenanigans involved with that stuff. There really are. I've seen what people do with cheating tools, and I absolutely hate it. Oh, I group my way. Brrr. Yeah, the big issue for me yesterday was rubber banding. I brought up the issue of the incorrect performance index. That's kind of a minor thing, but it's also kind of weird. Why? Yeah, that's an AI. Look at them go. Yeah, no, I'm not racing them. They'd absolutely rail me. Yeah, no. That's whatever. Anyway. There's a fast travel sign back here to grab that. Wait, what? Oh, it's under the bridge! Okay, yeah, I kind of like this. Yeah! 13 out of 50. Are you kidding? Oh, there's another one just over here. It's on a dirt passage. Under the sea. I don't know why under the sea is coming in my head. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. I have no idea. Anyway. Whoa, hello. That's a moth. Okay, I'm gonna go kill that thing real quick. Hey! Stick it over there, I'll get washed later. Oh, he's killing bugs! Ah. Where's my fast travel? Oh yes, this DeLorean is now waterlogged. Is that a bug? No, it's a Porsche. Brr. But yeah, no, allegedly the rubber banding's back in Horizon 5 and this is worse than ever. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not gonna harp on the rubber banding because ever since Horizon 4, so some other people may have noticed it in Horizon 2 and 3 and all that. But I haven't played 2 and 3. I've only played 1, 4 and 5. So a fair amount of the Horizon franchise. I've never really noticed it in Horizon 1. I still have Horizon 1, so I may just have to stream that at some point. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure I've got my copy of Motorsport 4 somewhere as well. So I could fire up the old Xbox and be like, hey, let me stream some Horizon. I mean, granted it'll be at 720p 30 FPS, but because the Xbox 360 couldn't do, I wasn't optimized enough for 1080p, to my knowledge. Even for exclusives, they ran strictly at 720. PS3 could do 1080 30 for some games, but a lot of them would do 720. It's really handy when you have a monitor that will tell you what resolution the game's running at. But yeah, rubber banding, still an issue. I don't know why the Forza developers are so incompetent as to still have it, because no one likes it. No one likes it. If they can't code proper racing AI, then why even bother making a game? Well, Forza in its own right is a good franchise, and a good franchise makes big money, so yeah, I've answered my own question. It's the downside of a franchise becoming too big. Like, if this was still a niche game, even Motorsport 2 and 3 and 4, it was still a decent niche game. They would put care and attention into it, but that's just went fucking downhill. With Horizon, with them reusing models and outright making new models that don't look nearly as good as the old one. Like this DeLorean, for example. The old one from Motorsport 4 looked better. Or rather, it's a better made model, going by the opinion of some modelers that I know. Yeah, the interior was allegedly way better in Motorsport 4 before Jeremy Clarkson said a thing, and DeLorean Motor Company got really mad at him for it. They're like, hey, you're a dick. You leave our DeLorean alone. So yeah, they kind of had a falling out, and it forced Forza, or Team 10, Turn 10? Turn 10 to like remove the DeLorean from the Auto Vista. The Auto Vista was a feature where you could just like explode a vehicle, or rather open its doors, bonnet and boot, and be like, hey, I'm gonna go looking around. I've yet to actually. Wait, why are textures popping in? Yeah, that should not be happening. I'm disappointed. Yeah, it looks like Minecraft textures appearing. What is this? Jackmo's PC or something. For those who don't know, Jackmo is a member of a member on the Back to the Future 5 Discord server. And he's very much known for having a super duper potato PC that can run this game at 2 frames per second. He's always complaining. Perform skills. I don't care! I could literally care less about all the add-ons. Right, I'm gonna fix this nonsense. Where are we at? Graphics. MSAA is fine. Night shadows. La da dee, la da da. Screen space ambient occlusion approximates indirect lighting by darkening surfaces that are close to each other. I'll put it on ultra. Lens effects can sawed off. Shader quality extreme. Extreme! Yeah, save and continue. We'll restart now. But yeah, we had a lot of issues. Not we. I did have issues with the rubber banding last night. It's a thing and a half. I absolutely hate this. My point is that if you cannot code an AI and have to resort to artificially inflating the difficulty to make it seem like a more difficult game, then hey, you're doing things wrong. Like, it's overall unnecessary. It's overall unnecessary. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, 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 bum. La la la, la 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 la. Alright. Things should play out just a little bit better now. We shall see though. Welcome back! La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, sure, I'm lagging a little bit. My camera's lagging because I've increased the performance of this card here. Oh, okay, yeah, that is lagging more. Okay. It's lagging more, well, not like more, it's dropping more frames on OBS. That's an OBS issue right there. I may have to, I'm actually going to try and get some advice from a content creator to see if I can optimize OBS more for 1080p. So I can crank my games and not have to worry. Environment geometry quality. Set that to high. High. Okay. Reflection quality should be extreme because my reflections look fucking cool. Shader quality should be on ultra. Save, continue, restart. This is a common thing that you'll find with this. My OBS profile is set up so that it uses so much more CPU than it actually needs. Let me see, stream. To put that 12th. Yeah, max quality. I'm gonna change that to max performance, psycho visual tuning. So things should run smoother for more performance. There's not really much of a difference when you up the bitrate. That was nearly Simpsons. Do 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 do. Done. All right. I am going to have my OBS preview up. Well, I could technically do both. Windows click, click. There we are. I have just big brained the hell out of my stream. Click. So I can have both the preview up and the chat. She has been swimming. She's doing swimming for charity. La 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 la. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be moving around and driving my vehicle to see if there's any discernible lag. Well, dropped frames and other shenanigans like that. Because what I'm going to do is go with what looks the best. If it's my streaming software that's causing a smaller performance kick in the teeth, If it's my streaming software that's causing the issues, basically I'm going to retune them. However, it seems I am just fine right now. The game is running fine from preview. I am not lagging or floating around. Well then, you take care. Yes, you should. Okay, there we are. Okay, things are working spectacular right now, so I don't have to worry about previews. Sorry, this is the part about doing things in real time. Hello Angus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Okay, I've already aired my grievances with Horizon 5. It's basically the one issue from yesterday plus all of the rubber banding that we got yesterday. I hated both of them. I hated the rubber banding more. The rubber banding honestly makes the devs kind of look incompetent. Like, why would you artificially inflate a vehicle's performance just to try and make the race a bit more difficult? It makes no sense. It really doesn't. But one or two of the vehicles, or rather, I will rephrase this. I will rephrase this. Oh my goodness. The rubber banding is random. Essentially, whoever's in first and second will just blast. First and second will blast away from the opponents, or from the other drivers. Whoever's in first and second will pull away from the other drivers fairly quick. But that's only on higher difficulty tiers, and they're not. Overall, they're not meant to be doing that. They're meant to be driving better, not driving the same, but artificially enhanced vehicles. How did you get this DeLorean? I got it from the auction house. Yeah, this DeLorean is on the Horizon auction house. Let me pop back. You can actually earn it in-game from an event, but I was too late at buying the game to compete in the event to get it. However, there's a whole bunch of them on the auction house, so if you have the in-game cash for it, you can buy one. Auction house. So we're going to make DeLorean, confirm, and then you'll see all of them that is up here for sale. Yeah, that's a freaking cool paint job, not gonna lie. But people have listed them for different prices, different designs. Oh, that's neat, I like that. But you do have to have at least 2 million. The reason I say have to have, because that's what they generally go for. I got mine for 1.8 million. I got lucky because they're no longer selling for that price. But it is a very nice to drive vehicle all around. So if you really want one, you can save up money in the game and get it. It's not really much of an issue. Well, it kind of is, because people are trying to make money off of the vehicle in game, even though it's not worth quite as much. Oh, I'm out of energy drink. I'll just grab this Oshi. I'm not sponsored by Oshi. If they want to sponsor me, then they're more than welcome to. Yeah, the DeLorean is fantastic. It's a shame the model is a downgrade from the one that's in Motorsport 4. In Motorsport 4, you could just get the DeLorean from a dealership. But in this, you have no such luck. It's event and auction house only. Unfortunately. The event may actually come back. I actually don't know about that yet. But yeah, I'm going to be... This is so far my favourite vehicle. Yeah, no, I'm going online. It'll connect me to a server, I don't care. It just means I can roam around and drive mostly. But yeah, I have changes made to this DeLorean. I've got my own tuning set up for it. So that's one of the things I like. Like Forza in its own right has many issues. It's not exactly a stable game, but for what it is, it's a fun game. What is this on the map? Test driver. We shall do that later on. We have a barn find to go for. Let's do the barn stuff.
In 100 yards.
I pressed the wrong button. The DeLorean is not that fast, but it's a beautiful car. Exactly. It's a fantastic vehicle. Like, the overall look of the vehicle is more polished than you'd find on the other vehicles that it's based on. And I'm not just saying that because of Back to the Future. That definitely skyrocketed the DeLorean's popularity. But overall, looks-wise, when you look at the wheels, well, on an actual DeLorean, when you look at a DeLorean's wheels, the way that the rear set are like pushed in, that looks kind of cool, especially when they're spinning. Not to mention the overall design aesthetic of the vehicle is very pleasing. I kind of wish we got more vehicles, way more vehicles like it, these days. I know the DeLorean Motor Company put out, or is releasing an electric DeLorean. I am not excited for it because it looks nothing like what this is. It doesn't look like an evolution of the vehicle. Like in the same regard to like Toyota, for example. Let me have a wee peek. Let's take a wee peek at Toyota for a wee second. Can I view the car? Yeah, I can. No. Okay. So that's the GR Supra from 2020, and this bottom one here is the Supra from 1998. You can clearly see, even without the wide body kit, even without the wide body kit, that's the 2020 Supra looks like a direct evolution of this 1998 one down here. It looks like the same vehicle but a little bit different. When you look at the DeLoreans, the electric DeLorean, compared to the DMC-12, they look nothing alike. You can't even tell, aside from the branding, that the new one is a DeLorean successor. Like, what? Did someone just outright buy the rights to the DeLorean brand and then try to release a vehicle based on the brand? Out of sheer popularity. I know there's things there's places that would do that. Yeah, and Coleco. I think Coleco did something. I like that. No, it was Coleco, then it was in Television. Then Television Amico. That system's never coming out. So basically, in Television was a semi-popular console back in the late 70s, early 80s. And basically, the brand was revived recently, a few years ago. And they're like, hey, we're bringing out another Intellivision console. With touchpad remotes and all these crazy games. But it was shown to mostly be fake. Like, huh? They just wanted the money. Why would you do that just for the money? I see people buying the new DeLorean. But not for the... I see them buying it because they're curious about it being an electric vehicle, but that's about it. They're not going to be buying it because it's a DeLorean. A lot of people have a fascination with electric vehicles these days. Is this the barn? I think it is. Yay! We got it. Yeah, that's so different. Yeah, maybe Elon Musk bought it. Wait, maybe Elon Musk bought it. I wouldn't be surprised. That man will do some crazy stuff. Is that a truck?
Definitely a classic camioneta.
Camioneta.
Let's take you back.
Yo, that thing looks good. Even as a wreck, that old Ford truck looks amazing. I want cars to go back to being like curvaceous and stuff like that. I want cars to start going back to being like this. Wait, is that tracking my car or just my hands? Never mind. Like, bring this aesthetic back. Cars these days are too curvy and a bit shit. That's just my opinion. Wait, there we go. Right, now I have to wait for this to do its thing. Yeah, we're gonna do a race. Okay. Let me see. Is that a seasonal championship? I don't care for the seasonal championship stuff. Cathedral Circuit, let's go. What is going every Cathedral Circuit here?
200 yards. Turn right.
Dude, I gotta sleep now. I need to work tomorrow. Thank you for the talk about the DeLoreans. It's pretty cool. Thank you for joining. It was good having you here. You're welcome anytime. Maybe you'll steal that. Maybe steal what? My £15 DeLorean model?
Turn left.
I could have gotten that for cheaper, but independent business.
Turn left.
They were selling stuff at a convention, and I'm like, hey, I'll buy that.
Turn right.
I will buy your model.
Turn right.
Bola Ocho Circa. No thanks. I'm not here for that. I'm here for the cathedral one.
Turn left.
I need to update my emojis as well. God dang it.
Turn
I
left.
believe I can drift. Also, not gonna lie, this car is one hell of a good drifter in this game.
400 yards.
If you put a drift profile on this, you winning. Brrr. Hell yeah. My dude! Cathedral Circuit, okay. Yeah, we're doing a solo, it's great. A highly technical circuit that threads around and underneath the narrow city streets of Guanajuato. Hey, someone's gonna correct me on that. Landmarks along the way, time your overtakes carefully. You ain't my mother. I'll time my overtakes the way I want to. I'll use whatever vehicle I want to. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, la da ra, la da ree, la da ra. Do 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 do. La da dee. Time for me to start the race event. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, watch this rubber banding bullshit happen. Yeah, look at that crazy ass driver. They just fall back into line again. This one's 3 laps. Who's in front? Wait, are we gonna get the same bug again? We are! Look at this nonsense! A D-class DeLorean in first place. Okay then. And then it shows me A-class and a DeLorean. Okay then. Whatever. Yeah, that issue still persists. I fucking hate it. I absolutely hate that bug. And I know it's not intentional, because if it was intentional, it would say that I'm also a D-class when I'm not. This game's a D-class. I'm kidding. When the game is fair, it's fun. But to get the best bonuses, you have to be on highly skilled, which means you have to use dirty shenanigans to get where you need to be. Well, I guess you don't have to. You just have to drive better than I do. But point still stands. You may have to resort to a bit of bashing. Oh shit! Wait! Was that a box that took me out? Restart event. There's no way. What? What do you mean? What is going never? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna wreck your cars, by the way. Your cars are gonna look worse than a porn star's asshole. I'm kidding. Although my car is wider than a porn star's asshole, let's put it that way. Yeah. I will bump you out the way. What the? Okay. It seems I need to not do what I was doing. That D-class can be that far in front. Yeah, no, a D-class is not going to be that far in front because it's impossible. It's impossible for a D-class to be in front like that unless you're using cheats. But because I'm driving against the AI using my friend's gamer tags, yeah, that's whatever. I'm gonna ram you. That made no difference. A lot of the time, the AI in the AI's vehicles in this will be way more solid than yours. So good luck. Like you could hit that car with your full performance or going full speed, and you'll get nowhere. Ah! I needed a bit extra acceleration for that one. That one was honestly on me. This one's not though. Yeah, that didn't make too much of a difference. It knocked him out of the way a little bit, but not too much. I honestly expected more. Whoa. Why'd you not turn? Yeah, no. That DeLorean is not the same performance index as mine. It's actually a higher performance index than the game will actually show you. It's hiding details just to get an advantage. And I hate the fact that the game does that. Like, that DeLorean is performing a little too good for its own good. I have the best brakes, and yet I'm being trounced. Look how far out in front he is. I can't even check the performance index because it's wrong. For me to even check, I'd have to win or lose the race. Oi! He's what, 3 seconds ahead, give or take. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, there's no way that DeLorean was doing what it was meant to be doing. Yeah, no. Ow! The DeLorean does not handle like that with an extra 4 on its performance index. It was two and a bit seconds ahead of me. Shenanigans. The DeLorean was turning too well. It wasn't sliding, which is surprising, and wait, it says I'm on the marker, but it wasn't allowing me to do the race. I'll try again, but I have to actually get lucky. I got lucky with the Goliath race. I was able to pull ahead, but the AI was always behind me. And then it would randomly be slow, and then 2 seconds later, right up my backside. I can't explain it, aside from teasing about the rubber banding. I know it is that. It definitely is that, because at this point, Playground Games have done such an odd job with the franchise. They've kept it looking good, but as soon as you want a challenge, they do you dirty. They honestly do. Now watch that DeLorean. I even have I have better tires on, because I specifically spec'd out this DeLorean so it's not slippery. Okay, I don't have the best tires on. I have like sports on or something. That dude lost his back end, but was suddenly able to stabilize. Yeah, no, he's not slipping out or anything. What is going on with that? And it's not like their program, or the kind of are. It's not like GTA 4, where certain chases are scripted so that you can't really catch up. And if you try any shenanigans, the opponent speeds up ahead. Yeah, no, there are shenanigans going on there. That DeLorean is performing a little too good. Keep an eye on it. It took a different line. I'm taking the recommended braking line. It slipped out for a second and then came back. Shenanigans are at play here. Hey, that's my spot now. Thus proving I am better than that DeLorean by a fair amount. Yo, what the hell's up with that camera? Oh, fuck off! There we go. Fuck those Xbox notifications. Yeah, no, there's this one was less of a challenge, or rather, yeah, dude was taking too many good lines. Ah, jeez, oh. Yeah, no, I am not stopping that one. What the fuck's this? Well, let me do the event. Thank you. I shouldn't have to pull away. I'm doing it again because I figured something out. This DeLorean is good at braking, but if I want to round the corners, I have to slide. But I have to slide at the correct angle, or else I'm just either going to hit a wall or something else. We'll find out. I shouldn't have to use these kinds of shenanigans to win a race like this. Even if I gave this car more downforce, I still would not have had the grip that other DeLorean would have had. Or did have. Yeah, I'm losing a bit of speed, but that's fine. What the hell? And the hairs in the back of my neck are rising up. What the hell was that? How did that happen? I am confused and concerned. Hello, other viewer. How are you doing? Whomp. Yeah. It's already been proven that by default my car is the fastest here. Whoa! Camera, hello. Sounds also glitchy as well. Yeah, there we go, now I'm in front. Now, you can watch them not do very well. Because now, they're going, as per rubber banding, they're going to slow down and then randomly get quicker. I might sound glitchy. If need be, I will put better tires on this DeLorean to give it better turning. Let's see. La da dee, la da da. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, they caught up a little bit faster than I thought. Keep an eye on the map. Unless I'm covering it. Am I covering the map? I think I am. That's on me. Give me a second, I'll sort that. I'll put me like right up here. Should be fine. Yeah, I was absolutely covering the map. That's my fault. Sorry. Yeah, they've caught up very, very quick. Like, they caught up faster than I thought they would have. And I've already seen how well that other DeLorean performs. And it really shouldn't be performing like that. That DeLorean's rear end should be slipping out. And I'm going to try and prove a point by sticking better tyres on this vehicle. So let's do that. Let's take a wee trip. Screw the Eliminator Battle Royale! I don't care for it. Where's my nearest house? That's a wee bit out of the way, but I'll do.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I've already done the Cathedral Circuit, I don't want to do it again. But like I said, you get more bonuses and more money for doing the races at highly skilled.
At the roundabout, take
Like if you do certain championship races,
400 yards. Turn sharp.
you'll get vehicles and stuff for doing it on highly skilled.
Turn sharp left.
There is a benefit to it. It's just a shame that you have to go through rubber banding AI for it. Like, I've always said this, but Forza Horizon, well, until I figured out the difficulty spike, Forza Horizon is best played at average or above average. Because then you don't run into rubber banding, you actually run into racers that are either not fast enough to keep up with you, indicating a real performance difference, or they will keep up with you. And for a slight but still fair challenge, you can go to the difficulty above that. Yeah, or not in this case. Not in this case. Highly skilled is the next one up. So average or above average is the best to play at in this game. If you want a good, actual, honest to God race.
Turn right.
Whee! Because the game will match you up with different... will match you up with similar vehicles to your own. It still has that stupid lineup thing from Horizon 4.
Turn left.
I think Horizon 2 and 3 may have had that, I can't quite remember. But basically, it'll take the year of your vehicle and the type, and it'll match you up against similar ones. It's why we have been racing DeLoreans, racing against DeLoreans instead of like other ones. If I took in a Volkswagen Beetle, I would have raced against other Volkswagen Beetles, other classic cars, even a Volkswagen van, if that's in this at all. It's not the way these matchups should work. It should just take the vehicle that you have and match you up with a predetermined list instead of what they currently do. Like in Gran Turismo, for example, you've got a set lineup per race. You can, in this one race, you will be racing against a Toyota Supra, you will be racing against a TRD, etc, etc. That's the kind of thing I want, but there's no real mixture to any of this. You pop into this one race, you're facing like all the same AI. Upgrades and tuning. What tires have I got in this? I have semi-slick race compound. Oh no, I have the street tire compound installed. So if I want, I'll just install the racing. Yeah, install. I'll just install the racing tires and then go out into a road and then see what happens. I'll have to set a marker so I can follow the line. If I follow the line and I'm able to brake and turn and all of that, just as good, if not better than the other DeLorean. I don't care. Go away. Juan Maria Garcias. Sorry, I was reading subtitles and got distracted. That's my fault. My fault. My fault. Okay. Oh, shut up, Juan. One Direction.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards,
Ha.
turn left.
Okay, so that explains the handling on the other DeLorean. Doesn't explain its speed. Okay. I see.
Hola, superstar. Your 911 is ready. Come stop by the auto show when you're nearby.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so going based on what I've seen, that DeLorean did have these kind of tires applied and a better tuning setup than that was an S1 DeLorean we were racing against. Because if you notice, my DeLorean is now handling a lot like theirs. It's a lot less slippery. So they've had the racing tires on, and they've had a decent gearing setup plus whatever, along with extra downforce. Clearly, okay. So it would be understandable if we were racing against an S-Class, an S1 class DeLorean. However, we're not. We were racing against an A-Class with a performance index of, what, 785? 785. Or 785, 784, one of the two. They were 4 points ahead. Point is, that DeLorean was too good for the race. Its performance, its speed should not have been what it was. There's compromises to all of this. You put on good tires for one specific race, and you will have to sacrifice. You may have to sacrifice something. That DeLorean was clearly as fast, if not faster than me by default, or pace to pace. Or DeLorean to DeLorean. Setup, I don't know. But going by the way it moved, the way that it braked, the fact that I'm much less slippy when braking, leads me to believe that that the DeLorean had the bumper applied plus a very good tuning setup that it should not have had. By no stretch of the imagination should that DeLorean have performed the way it did. Oh man, this is so nice. And I'm just using the regular brakes to, well, obviously brake. I don't get why the game is programmed to cheat to artificially inflate the difficulty. Oh, band fines. I will take it. This band fine has now been added to your garage. Carrera.
But they had to bring back the name. Just be careful driving across Mexico, no? Los caminos are bumpy out there.
Why are they mixing Spanish in with English? No one does that. I see blurry. I ain't bloody. You bet. You need to get some glasses if you think I'm bloody. Jeez. Painting, chassis straightening, and panel alignment. Woo wee! We're an hour and 6, and if you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed already, why haven't you? Turn on the notification bell as well, so you're notified whenever I stream or upload. If you want to support the channel memberships are open, so click the join button or use the link in the description. Whilst you're in the description, you might see some extra links for channel affiliates. Rogue Energy and Fatal Grips. Both of them have codes, both of them have tracked links. So, tracked links, when you buy using my specific link, I will get a small kickback. Plus, you can use code GTARaj at checkout to save, what is it, 10 or 20% on your order. So, code GTARaj at checkout. Thank you all. Oh, I originally went back to switch my tyres so I could drive this car in A-class races. If I take this DeLorean into an S-class race, I'll get demolished. Without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to overclock my graphics card in a second. Okay, graphics card overclocking time. Oi, come on, gimme. There you go. Oh, it's not even set to a curve either, so I can use the full performance of this. Click. I'm insane. Plus 140 to the core clock. Plus 1250 to memory. Neato. Neato potato. Although we are locked at 60 frames per second. Personal choice of mine, by the way, just putting out there. Although I will uncap it. Just to see what I really get. Sorry, I like tinkering with the stuff that I have. Where is it? Where's Rivia? Rivia toner! I click, I do a ting. Hey, that ain't bad actually. 97% saturated on the graphics card. 72 FPS at 14, it should be 1440. Graphique? No, it's video. Yeah, 1440p. Oh, I'm gonna bring up my overclocking. I'm gonna bring up hardware info. Just so I can check what kind of frequencies I'm hitting. Because my cooler may not be doing a good enough job if I'm not hitting 5 GHz all core. 72 FPS, 1440p with custom settings. I could do better than that. But the fact that I'm streaming and hitting my CPU, hey, I'm losing at least 30 to 40 FPS, give or take. Yeah, no, my cooling is borked on the PC right now. I am not even hitting 5 gigahertz all core, which means my cooling is not doing enough, or the 5 gigahertz is elsewhere. I'm technically at it. It's 4.974. So we're like 30 megahertz away from like hitting 5 gigahertz all core. It's whatever. Wait, are we still not limited in the menu? Oh, we are. Okay. Yeah, I'm uncapping. Let's do this. Oh, there we go! 98, 98, 104 FPS. Hello. The graphics card is sustaining it. We're using 5 gigs of the onboard memory. Oh, we hitting this. We hitting the CPU pretty hard. Oh, I love these shenanigans that I'm pulling off. I'm always tinkering. This game is actually much smoother uncapped. It really is. I actually have nothing to worry about because I have air being pulled in and then pushed up to the graphics card, and then any air that rises is being sucked out of the case pretty quick. So it's going to be a consistent temperature. Where is my CPU temp? I'm 58C right now. That's fine. But 1440p with custom settings at 104 FPS max. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is still better than the console experience, which is like 4K 60 on console, I believe. Because I know for a fact that the Series X and PS5 are not going to put out 4K 120. Not for a fact. There was people on both sides that are like, hey, PS5, Xbox Series X, they're going to do 8K. They're going to do 8K 60. Hey, no. No. Dude, you're fucking brain dead if you think that. Jesus. Woo! I believe I can drive. But like, I haven't taken the tires off of this DeLorean and it's already a lot less slippery when turning corners. If I don't use the brakes, turning is actually really decent. So yeah, going back to my earlier point, that DeLorean had artificially been upgraded. Somehow. I believe by default it had the tires that I'm using, but its power output was increased a fair amount. Woo! Did we not hit 5? We hit 5 gigahertz on Core 3! Boy! Single core performance goes brrrr. Yeah, we have 5 gigahertz on a single core. On a less stressful load. Yeah. Wait, what is it like anyway? I will minimize you all. Whoa. That didn't seem good. Oh, camera's jittery. Okay. Yeah. What the hell was that all about? Yeah, no, OBS hates this. Wait, can I do like what is it? I have like a direct PC capture that I use. So that count. Wait, what? Why'd you just? Oh, I know why. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's why. Hey, that's not me. Yeah, for whatever reason. Oh, hey, hello, Vortex. How you doing? Yeah, Forza just crashed. But that may have just been my fault with a very strong overclock of a graphics card. Where the hell is it? Oh, here we are. 41C, 1890 megahertz, 8002, 1 megahertz on the memory. Yeah. But yeah, I was just tinkering with the game. We're popping back in, we're talking about, specifically, graphic video. We were specifically talking about not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's nice. That's always nice. Am I dropping frames, or is YouTube just not handling my game properly? I haven't dropped a single frame. That's interesting. Okay. I am going to have to actually cap my frames. Because if I don't cap my frames, they are absolute. The game, even in. Yeah, I'll just have to do that. Moving around. I'm just gonna check things out. Moving around. Am I liking it all? It doesn't seem to be that way. Doesn't seem to be that way. Okay. Why the hell was I not reversing? Okay, there's frame dips. There's absolutely frame dips. Wait. Why is that capped at 60 instead of 72? Wait, did I do something? Is it Revia Tuner? Revia Tuner. Yeah, frame rate limit is 0. I'll just cap that whenever. I'll just cap that in game. How's everyone doing? I didn't cap that to 60. I capped it to 70, 72. Yeah. Yeah, no, I removed the frame rate cap. So it shouldn't even be the way it is. Yeah, like we saw earlier, we're getting 104 FPS, 4040p with these settings. For some inordinate reason, the game wouldn't cap itself. The game wouldn't cap itself to 72, it's capping itself to 60 FPS for some reason. I don't get why it's doing that. I don't have a frame cap enabled on Revia Tuner. I think that's how you say it. Oh, I forgot to go back. Come on, I need to go back now. I need to go back. I'm going to classify that as an issue now. Yeah. At this point, I have to. This is a very smooth experience, all things considered. But I'm getting incorrect frames. I like these cards. So I clicked in game to cap the frame rate to 72. It is not being pushed to that. It is being. The game is actively capped at 60. When I set it to 72. There's no cap in River Tuner. Well, you can cap it in River Tuner, then be like, hey, I want to uncap it in the game. That just hasn't happened. And I'm very dissatisfied by that. So that's an issue that has to be worked out, especially for someone in my position. Not to mention. As for off-road use. Yeah, I'm gonna reset that to stock and then do this. There we are. Okay, I may have figured out a kind of way that he's done this. It's whatever though. I don't need the bigger wheels. Yeah, there we go. We're actively performing a bit better now. Is anyone else receiving buffering issues when they shouldn't be? YouTube might just be having a hissy fit. I honestly don't know. Okay, that was interesting. How far can we go with making the tires wider? We can make the front ones just a little bit wider, but then like, hey. We've got the back ones maxed out, so they've got maximum grip on them. That did make a difference, Jesus. Oh, where's the sign? What? I didn't pause it. What the fuck happened? What? What just happened? I got a Windows beep, but no notification. Ha.
F100 is restored. That was fun. The Y block is just.
Wait a second.
Come get it whenever you're ready.
Oh, what? Where's this XP bit then? Am I thick? I'm just thick, never mind me. I thought it was in that area, but it's not. Beep. Alright. I think we can do one more race. Let's do a race. Where are we at? Riviera sprint. Let's do that. We'll end the night with a sprint. See how well we do.
100 yards.
Turn left. Right, so there we go. YouTube's not receiving again. What is going every? And before chat says I was muted or something. I believe I can drive. The DeLorean actually feels heavier to drive, not gonna lie. Huh. Yeah, normally I'd try fast traveling for some of this stuff, but not this time around. One, I don't have the appropriate upgrade to fast travel wherever I want. But I don't mind driving because it lets me get a better feel for the car. We're 1 hour 27 into this. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed, feel free to do so. Whilst you're down there, you might want to click the like button and the share button. Get people chatting about this. Show off some of the bugs that I've shown off. And I'm going to be showing off another one again. So yeah. I'll be showing you a pretty annoying bug. I showed it off earlier twice. Showed it off yesterday. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, there's affiliate links in the description. Code GTARaj at checkout for Fatal Grips and Rogue Energy. So yeah. Alright. Start race event. 3, 2, 1, go! I was delayed, but okay. Are we not facing another DeLorean? Is my assumption wrong? But there's a 98, so we're racing against classics. Okay, this is different. So, if we go back and look at other racers, yeah, these are all A-class vehicles. They'll show up in the starting grid as A-class. They'll show up at the end of the race as A-class. But when you look at them on the map, they show as B-class. And it shouldn't be doing that. It really should not be. 18% done on this sprint. We got kind of lucky. We could have got the bad end of the stick. But this is kind of like the Goliath race. Except I'm in front at a better time, so yeah. I may actually redo that. Goliath race is kind of cool. Hello! Hi, Bunny, how you doing? Welcome, you've come to see me racing. I'm definitely doing some racing, that's for sure. I hope your day has went well. I believe I can drift. I believe I can drift all day. Alrighty. But yeah, we are playing on highly skilled. The other racers behind me sometimes have shenanigans going on, where they will be faster than they really should be. Going great, that's fantastic, great to hear. So what have you been up to today? Oh, they're catching up. Okay. That's my cue to complain about the rubber banding. Nah, rubber banding. Old man yells at Cloud. Moment. Oh, no you don't. I hear your engines going. I have very good hearing currently. I was correct. You will not pass me. I see the shadow, Jesus. I see a shadow. The Raj goes brrr. Ultimate clean racing, are you serious? There's nothing clean about my racing. Bye-bye. And I turn right. I'm not very good at racing commentary, just put it that way. Oh, you caught up very fast. Shenanigans. Ah! And across the line. That car is so good though. One of the oh. Yeah, they were a higher performance index than me most of the time. Nice. But yeah, I'm going to go browse the in-game auction house. Ooh.
There are events on my race schedule that you haven't won yet. You feeling okay? Just kidding. Keep it up.
They're bullying me for not doing races. I've been spending my time with my beloved car. I just want... This game is honestly beautiful. I just want to... I want to not do the races. I just want to drive in the game with my DeLorean. I mean, I am driving now and I'm kind of destroying people's property, but that's fine. Very fine. But one thing that I used to do in Forza Horizon 4 is browse the auction house and design. Oh, bonfires. And what the heck? Game, hello? Oh, I'm just dumb. Never mind me. For some reason, my mouse clicked outside of the window. Yo, okay, this truck. Oh my god. This truck looks so nice. It's a I believe it's a 1950s. How would it go? A 1956 Ford F100. This thing looks really nice. I did a whole thing earlier where I was like, hey, old cars look amazing. They really do. Let's just do any. What kind of what kind of things will we find? Doesn't matter if they're ending soon. We will get to see people's designs that they put on their vehicles. I'm pretty sure this is a design. One of the Nice. I expect nothing less. You gotta go. Peace out. Hey, thanks for stopping by. You're always welcome. Yeah, the community's a bit creative on this one. One of the things that you'll come across in this is that people tend to steal a lot of designs. Wait, what? Wait, there's Hot Wheels cars out already? Wait, when is the deal? When is the expansion drop for this though? Forza Horizon 5. When does it drop? When does it drop? I'm just gonna be looking on the Forza wiki for this. My net is being slow because I'm streaming. And my PC is also lagging because I'm doing two things, multiple things. Anyway, I don't know when the Hot Wheels expansion is coming out, but hey. Oh. One of the things I do miss is the separate sections for like unique cars, custom cars, and just a general auction. It's the one thing I really did like about Horizon 4. Anyway, we're gonna stare at this DeLorean in photo mode. Click. Ah, it's freaking cool. We're gonna stare at this beauty. Rotate and do a thing. There we go. Anyway. I am going to be playing this a lot more off of stream. I'm going to be playing this a lot more off of stream, so next time I stream this game and there's a lot more changes, don't be surprised. Alright? Don't be surprised. It's a game I do like playing Forza despite its clear and annoying issues. The rubber banding's annoying, but I can manage. The incorrect performance index on the map screen is annoying, but I can manage. Yes, the rubber banding is very much unfair, and I hate it. I hate the fact that models were recycled and reused instead of being polished. I hate the fact the checkpoints still work the same. Nice. Sorry, I just saw something on my ceiling. I'll investigate later. Doesn't take away from the fact that checkpoints still work the same. You missed by a millimeter. You're going back. So checkpoints, rubber banding, a map screen thing. I need to double check Horizon 4 for that. Because if that's in Horizon 4, then the devs definitely got lazy. There's no excuses. If a bug's carried over from Horizon 4, Playground Games, what the hell? What is going on? It actively makes me want to go back to turn 10 Forza. Like without a shadow of a doubt. I wouldn't mind looking at Hot Wheels release date as well. Of course. I was looking into the Hot Wheels release date. Oh, I've got an email. What the heck? What? Oh, hello. What is this? Ooh. Lovely. Anyway. Nineteenth of July. Okay. Yeah, 19th of July. So there must have been previous Hot Wheels vehicles in here. So we're getting a full-on expansion. I'm kind of excited for that, but at the same time, I'm like, Playground Games devs are kind of fucking lazy. Ha. Do 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 do. Right. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by a lovely message. Okay. I don't know why the hell Turn 10. I don't know why Turn 10 is not doing the other Forza games. I am very... This is Turn 10. Designers, artists, developers, innovators, creators of the Forza franchise. Why are they not doing Forza? Games developed. Wait, they are? Wait, they're solely developing the motorsports side of things. Okay. So they've done Forza Motorsport 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 Apex, and they're developing the Motorsport Reboot. Ah. Like, huh? I mean, Playground Games has a thing. It's a British video game developer based in Leamington, Spa. Is known for developing the Forza Horizon series, which is part of the larger Forza franchise in 2018. Playground Games became part of the Microsoft Studios, now known as Xbox Game Studios. They are developing the next game in the Fable series. Like, here's the thing. Why are they so lazy? Games developed the Horizon franchise, and they're now doing a Fable reboot. Why are they so lazy with what they do? There's clear issues with the Horizon games. I will have to check. I'll have to play Horizon 1 because I don't remember there being that many issues in that game. Yeah, it was 720p, 25 FPS or what have you. But it was overall fun. I didn't have any real issues with it. I'll have to go back and play it. I really will. You know what? I might just stream that in the next few weeks or something. My old Xbox is in the drawer, so I might just dig it out and we can have a chill time playing Forza Horizon 1. That'd be fun. But yeah, it's clear that Turn 10 Studios should have been the one to develop the Horizon franchise. There wasn't all that much wrong with the Motorsport franchise. There really wasn't. There was no need. There was no need for Turn 10 to give up or like not be a part of the Horizon franchise, because you see what it's become. From experience, Horizon 1 was the best one. until I play it again, and then we're like, eh. Yeah. Horizon. I've had more bugs with Horizon 4 than I have with Driver 3, and that says something. The PS2 version of Driver 3 is just so fucking bug ridden, and it's unreal. Horizon 4, I've fallen through the map a few times, and there was just general rubber banding. The weather system's annoying. I haven't actually encountered a different weather pattern in Horizon 5, but I'm going to be disappointed when it changes to winter. They had the opportunity to make a very good and very open festival racer. But the way I see it, Playground Games is being a bit too restrictive. The weather changing is actually a bigger hindrance than you might think. Like, if you're doing challenges and the weather suddenly changes, or you take a break from the game for a few days, you come back to do some challenges. Your challenges are now gone. Your progress gone. And replaced with something else. Why? Why? When you click start game, why do you not get a prompt to pick your weather? Do you want sun? Do you want rain? Do you want snow? Granted, you would have to connect to a different server to get rain. To not only get the different weather, where you don't necessarily need to, but to get like the different challenges. It's challenge based. That's why you have to sign in. We've already seen the weather dynamically change in the game, so there's no reason for you not to be able to like dynamically have dynamic weather control. Pop to your safe house. What kind of weather do you want? I want snow. You pop back out your safe house. The ground is now lighter than snow. Why can we not have that? It's not difficult. It just isn't. Sure, these are all niche things, but then you have to go back and reconfigure your vehicle for the snow. You have to go and potentially buy new parts if you haven't already. I'm tempted to buy this game, but I've never got 4, just 3. 4 looks very nice and it's good to a degree, mainly because it takes place in Scotland. And the challenges I had in the game were just fantastic. Surprisingly, I haven't had as many of those events as I did. Am I still in the window? Well, I am now. The showcase events. I really, really like the showcase events in 4. They're insanely nice. I got a who spin. Let's do who spin. Whoop. Hey, you got 20k. Lovely. I don't want your seasonals. I want showcases and expeditions. Are there even any? There's not that. There's only been one, and we've already racked up like 2 milli, and we've done a bunch of stuff already. That's nonsense. I'll pop back on in a bit. But yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell. Affiliate links are in the description. Code GTARaj at checkout. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. I will be doing more Horizon 5 content as time goes on. I am especially excited for the launch of Hot Wheels. When I got Horizon 4, all the expansions had come out. There was no hype for me. I got my card pass. I was like, hey, Hot Wheels cars, I'll take that. And I did. And it was lovely. The Lego stuff was some of my favorite. Never completed it. Didn't need to. You put up into Legoland, you drive around, and you do all the stunts and all that. It's great fun. Anyway, thank you all for joining me tonight. This has been GTA Raj, and I will be back on Monday. I may even do more Forza content on Monday. I don't know yet. But I will be playing a lot over the weekend. I put in well over... In the first week of me playing Horizon 4, I put in approximately 4 or 5 hours a day. And I had so much of the stuff done by my second stream that it was like entirely different. It was bloody brilliant. Anyway, thank you all for joining me tonight. As always, stay safe, take care, and I will see you on Monday.